Good afternoon, everyone. TJ here, actually teaching Express Abs for Caitlin today. So for today's class, all you will need is a mat. All right, so we're going to do a couple of different exercises this time around. All right, so we're going to lie on our back. This one is going to seem fairly simple. So what I want you to do with, you're going to alternate legs, but I want you to kind of kick to one side and then bring it back to center, and then take the other leg and kind of kick it off to the side. So if you imagine like you were standing and you were kicking a soccer ball, do this exercise but lying down. All right, so keeping the core tight and just swinging the leg from center. So opposite leg to the center to the opposite side. So if you have right leg, you're kicking it to the left. Left leg, you're kicking it to the right. And just really kind of engaging that lower part of the oblique under the waistline or the belt of like your pants or your shorts. Great job. 3, 2, 1. All right. So speaking of the lower part of our core, let's keep our feet together. So feet together, knees together. And we're going to do our regular crunch with the legs extended. Go. So keeping that chin off of your chest. And remember, keeping the knees and the feet together. Great job. And again, if you want to place your hand where the waistline is of your pants or your shorts, so that way you kind of focus in the sense of engaging that area or focused on feeling it in that area. 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's do our bridge. All right, this one we do a lot, but it's good for our low back. So feet close to your back side, and either feet together, knees together, which is harder, or just regular. All right, so push the hip up, squeeze the glutes, back down, back up, back down. All right, keep going. Now, if you want to make this interesting, you can come up on your tiptoes at the very top of the movement, where your hip is pressed up. That's where you come up on your tiptoes. Squeezing through the glutes still, or squeezing through your backside or your bottom. Nice job, everyone. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to hold our feet up at 90 degrees, and we're going to have our hands behind our head, and we're going to go opposite elbow to opposite knee. All right, ready, set, go. So keeping the chin off of the chest. The elbow does not necessarily need to touch the knee. So feeling this in the upper part of our core, our stomach, and a little bit of the obliques, or those muscles on the side of our stomach. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So bring it down. All right. Extend those legs straight out and hands overhead. Just reaching, feeling that stretch. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Excellent. All right, so let's repeat what we did the first time. So now, second set. So remember, kicking the soccer ball off to the side. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So kicking, So having to actually keep the core tight as you're doing the exercise. So as you're kicking right to left or left to right. This one's kind of nice just because it's not as tough on the low back. And again, how far you kick just depends on that range of motion and that flexibility within the back of the legs. Good job, keep it up. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're gonna go back to our crunch with our legs extended, feet together, knees together. Ready, go. Now, if you want to make it interesting, you can take your right heel, press it into your left toe so that that right heel and that right foot is elevated off the ground. And you're still doing that same crunch. So we're going to keep with that same side. We won't switch because we'll do it the next round. Great job. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so the next one is feet up at 90 degrees. Now this is that opposite elbow to opposite knee. If you want, you could just do the regular crunch. If you just want to keep it a little more simple. Ready, set, go. Again, the shoulder blade just barely comes off the floor. And the elbow, the opposite elbow, does not need to touch the knee. And just maintaining that 90-degree bend in the leg. If it becomes too much, you can always just drop the feet down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so let's go to our bridge. All right, so remember, heels close to your backside, and we're gonna press that hip up, squeeze through our glutes, and then back down. And then just remember the tippy toes if you want to do it. Ready? Go. Again, just flexing or squeezing through those glutes, so that way the low back, which is right above your glutes, is engaged or turned on, so you feel it, protecting our low back. Helping our core. Having a better posture. Great job, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so extend those legs out and hands overhead. And remember, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just kind of taking about a 30-second stretch / break. Just breathing. Good job. Give me one more. All right. So we're going to do it again. Give me one more. So one more round. I think we might be right at 15 minutes. All right. So remember, kicking off to the side. 3, 2, 1, go. So slight twist in the waist, kicking right to left or left to right. And again, remember to keep that core tight or turned on. Being mindful of the exercise that you were doing. Great job. Keep it up. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to go back to legs extended. Remember, if you did the left or the right side with the heel pressed into the toe, you're now going to do the left side with the heel pressed into the right toe. And that is totally optional. Ready, set, go. So chin off the chest. Imagine that there is a ball or an apple or an orange. The shoulder blades are just coming off the ground, just ever so slight. Excellent job. So remember, feeling that below the waistband of your pants. Great job. Almost there. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So next one is holding that feet up at 90 degrees. And either you can just go regular crunch, or you could go opposite elbow to opposite knee. I'm going to throw a little bit of a twist in here. Nothing too unusual. So you're going to go right elbow to right or left knee, take it to the center, and then go left elbow to right knee, and then repeat. All right, so 3 options. Ready? Go. So left to right, center, right to left, center, left to right, center. Keep going. Again, you could just do the ones where you're just crossing. But again, elbows aren't touching the knee. Or you could just keep it in the center if you want. If the knees start to get too tired, or the legs start getting too tired, you can just do a regular crunch. As long as you keep moving. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So give me one more bridge. All right. So heels close to your backside. And remember, pushing up through the hip, squeezing through the glutes, and adding the tiptoes at the top. Ready? Last time. Go. After this, we'll do our stretch. I'll add a couple of other stretches, and then we will be good to go. Great job, keep going. Still squeezing through those glutes, feeling it through the low back, maybe a little bit through the backside, through your glutes or your bottom, from all that squeezing through the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so legs extended, hands overhead. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And out through your mouth. One last time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, so let's turn to our side really quick, just to stretch out the legs. Obviously, nothing you would associate with your core, but if we are sitting a lot, those leg muscles do get tight. So let's stretch it out anyway. So just grabbing the top of your foot. So again, grabbing the top of my foot, my whole body is in line with itself. All right, switch. So again, grab the top of your foot, in this case, my left, lying on my side while doing this stretch. I'm taking out maybe a complicated part of the stretch, which would be the balance. And if you feel like the balance needs work, then you could always do the stretch standing. Excellent. All right, one last and final stretch. Reaching for our toes, or our ankle, or the mid-calf, depending on the flexibility that you have. Just stretching out through the back of the hamstrings, the back of the leg. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right. So for today at 12:30, which is coming up in about 12 minutes, we have Yoga Sculpt with Sarah. Otherwise, tomorrow, oh my gosh, I gotta remember tomorrow is Thursday, 8 a.m. Muscle Madness, and then we've got stretch break at 2. All right, have a great day. Come see us in the gym. Bye, everyone.